There is a story outside the cards and outside the readings. Let's take a look at the trailers. Hello everyone, I am the Warlock Levram. Happy release week. I hope you all have been able to get your starter decks and some packs and have been enjoying the game like I have. Today I wanted to go over something that has been coming out leading up to launch, and that is the story trailers that Ravensburger has put out. I mentioned a little bit of the first one in my last video, but we now have 2 story videos that have come out. So let's take a full look at both of them, shall we? Our first video starts off in a club or diner of some sort that is holding an open mic night, with our main character, who is reading to a not-so-enthused audience. They are a writer for sure. Perhaps this was a poetry slam. She storms off, however, and is taking notes as she comes across the entrance to Asgard. Lorcana. This is the same emblem that we see in the Lorcana logo. She steps on it and is transported to the Great Illuminary. And in this hall we see in the back corner this room that is overflowing with what appears to be black ink. We see random objects being submerged and ink seems to be oozing out slowly from this room, trying to spread out into the hall. We zoom out even further and are taken outside of the Illuminary, seeing it in its entirety. We see in the center the reservoir for the ink for Lorcana, and we see a sapphire and amethyst canister attached to this piece. We zoom out again to the logo and the title for this set. So nothing too crazy other than that disturbing room in the back, oozing ink out into the halls of Lorcana. I do wonder if this is the threat that we will be facing. Our second trailer opens where we left off, with our main character, and a magical light shines on the floor and guides her to the next room. She appears not to be the first one in the Great Illuminary and meets 2 other fellow Illumineers. The first thing that caught my eye about this burly Illumineer is their Inkcaster. They have a gauntlet. How cool is that? Really opens up the possibilities of the things that we might be seeing our inventors working on. We don't see the full Inkcaster of our second Illumineer, but a thing to note on both of these is that they have these small color-coded canisters on them that indicate different ink colors. Ruby Sapphire for our friend with the gauntlet, and then Emerald and Amber for the other one. And given the glimmers that we've seen her summon, it seems our main character will probably have Steel and Amethyst. With this, it looks like it is our Inkcaster that ties us to the ink limit in the lore. At the same time, they look like they can be taken out and replaced with other canisters, which is a neat in-story reason for us to be able to change up our inks and try different styles of play. Anyways, when they meet up, the device above them activates and starts drawing in the power from the story stars, and they are again led to the next room with the lore book and our main character's Inkcaster. She takes it and uses it to summon Hercules, who now stands by the heroes. Then all of a sudden the machine whirs up again, which seems to be unexpected, and our story ends with another flash of light. Very curious. I can't wait to see what misadventures these heroes will get up to. The story truly has only just begun with the game and the story. So I'm just really looking forward to exploring this with you all. This is all for now, so let's keep an eye out for more of these story trailers and the cards to find out more about what's coming next for Lorcana. Be sure to subscribe and comment your theories about where the story will go and what kind of Inkcaster you would have. So ponder that, and I'll see you on the next page.